Hey, Crypto Hotep here with another trading video. This one regarding the entire crypto market cap for altcoins. As you guys are aware, I feel very strongly with altcoins and their ability to generate wealth in a short term and a long term, more so than Bitcoin or Ethereum. I'm not saying that you shouldn't hold those items because I think you should hold those cryptos as well. But at the same point, if you're looking to generate money consistently and more so, then altcoins are the way to go. And so we are looking at the total three market cap, and total three is basically the altcoin market within crypto without BTC and ETH considered. And before we begin, PSA as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take anything I say as financial advice, and consult with a professional if you're thinking about trading or investing into cryptos or any volatile asset. With that being said, my previous video that I did on my thoughts on the market last week, I mentioned when price for total three or the altcoin market broke here, I mentioned that we should see a retest and then just for us to go up, which we did. It happened picture perfect, as you can see. Price did tap into this key level here, only to move up. And currently, we did break above that 751 level, as you can see here. And price is now resting above that, past that daily close, which is a good sign. What I believe is going to happen in the market is price might do some, I call them liquidity gains, where it may stay around this level for a little bit, maybe coming down, going up, but just a little bit, only to finally tap into that 800 billion market cap price, which is in this daily flip resistant box right here. So that's where I'm thinking that price is going to go essentially. And it just might take several days. So looking at the end of the week or weekend for this potentially, if it doesn't happen earlier. The trade status or trade update, I should say, on the current trades that I'm in. First one is BNT currently. So with BNT, this is one of the longest trades I've ever been in, I can tell you that much. And this trade I have been in since, I believe I said, Christmas, or Christmas, around Christmas or so. And we are inching along, as you can see, very inching along. It's like the little engine that could. This pattern is known as power of three. As you are aware, I love power of three. It's a very good pattern of mine, and it's basically related to three boxes with three movements of price. So the first box is accumulation, a lot of ranging price action, not really doing anything, staying in one spot. And then you get a drastic move to the downside with this manipulation, only for price to essentially go up where it should have gone in the first place. So that's where we're at right now. Still hasn't tapped my TP. We are very close though, and a lot of optimism because price did tap into the $1.06 level. So almost like less than six cents behind my or less than 6 cents to go for my target. So it did wick up to this level to 106. I wouldn't be surprised, and I drew this here, if we did come back down, tap into daily support, which is right here, only to have that be the last bounce before the tap into the key level. Okay. So that's my thought on BNT. And then our next one is good old Link. So Link, very similarly to BNT, they don't want to let me go. Link, I still feel very strong conviction on this trade. As you can see, my buys are in blue here. Nothing has really changed from last week with this trade. We did have that dump, as we talked about. Price came back into this range. Essentially, big impulse candle up, bounced off of the key level, which was good. Even higher, wicked at the 22.8 level, almost 23, only to come back down to the key level again. And now we're sitting right here. I don't believe price is going to come back in this key level. I would like price to just move on from here, and then just to, I would like a nice wick right here into this target. Either way, I think this trade should be done soon, but we'll see. You never know with Link. And the next trade we have is TRB or Teller. So Teller, very similar setup to BNT, power of 3, accumulation, manipulation. And then I'm looking for price. Basically, it's tapped this key level once. I'm looking for price to break through that key level, trampoline style, bounce up, and tag. So that's what I'm looking for price to do. So accumulation, manipulation, and then hopefully distribution here. Nothing has deterred me from this vision of the trade otherwise. Daily support is sitting low here, so I'm in a good spot here. And there's been a lot of indecisiveness since the drop last week. So price hasn't really made a move either way. As you can see here, there's a lot of indecisiveness on these candles. Not a lot of volume, not a lot of moves. So I'm okay so far with this trade and how it's playing out. And the last one is XLM or Stellar Lumens. So with XLM, this was not even though we had accumulation, this is not a power of 3. This is distinctly just kind of a box style of accumulation where you had this accumulation for over 201 days. Pretty crazy, where prices just stayed in this one boxed area and it finally broke out. So when it broke out, I did take a trade on that breakout. I was comfortable with that price. And essentially, we had the dump into that key level, wicked into the key level, only to come back up, tapped into what was then resistance, broke the resistance. So this flipped green to daily support. And I wouldn't be surprised if we potentially tapped maybe a bounce into daily support here. So another bounce into the daily support for a move up. But all in all, I still feel very convicted on this trade. Nothing has deterred me wise. We're above that 100 moving average. We broke the recent daily support level. And again, I always look back to this wick here to the left. We didn't tap that 20 cents. So that's what price is looking to get. You have a whole bunch of liquidity sitting up here around that 20 cents. And price is looking to go ahead and flush that out. So those are my trades and my thoughts on the altcoin market currently where we sit. As always, I hope these videos help in any way. But honestly, these videos are for my edification and just for tracking my trading journey and also to help me get better. But if you like these videos and they do help, feel free to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys want me to chart. And if you guys want a more detailed video of my process and how I actually trade. All these trades are spot trades with no leverage, and they're all taken on Coinbase Advanced as well. So with that being said, guys, thank you and happy trading.